I did not yell.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Little.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spitting deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoops Scout. Let me get me right first before we get everybody else on here. Hear ye. Mic check 1, 2. What's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoops Scout here, episode 177. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and I'm not talking about the Bing Crosby Christmas song. I'm just talking about it's a lot of basketball tournaments that's been taking place. And it is about to be Christmas time too, as well. But before we get into all that, man, first let me bring guests to the stage. First, man, this man's been busy. He's been back and forth. I don't know how he does it, but big shouts out to my big bro, man, my guy, the one and only.
I still so still give a fuck how you feel. We some Southern OGs, real recognized.
What's the word, Doug? Man, you be on the move, man. You be back and forth.
Man, all for the love of the game, bro.
All for the love of the game, man.
Absolutely. Thrilled
Man,
to be here.
Before we bring our next guest on, man, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was cool, man. Laid back. I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed at the crib. That's it, bro. That's it. Just stayed at the house.
Okay.
Watch football and enjoy family.
That's what's up, man. Next guest, man, my guy, Mr. International himself.
For every action, there's a reaction. There's a consequence behind everything you do, you know what I'm saying? There's 3 sides to every story. Mine, yours, and the truth. I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you win.
Hey, you know what, G-Day? G-Day, you brother from another mother. I really appreciate you.
Oh,
and
man, I just was
lunch on
me for it, man.
This week, guys. Lunch on me this week. Lunch on me this week.
Cool with that.
What's the word, man? How was your Thanksgiving, man? Before we get started, how was your Thanksgiving?
This is probably the most time I've spent with my family during Thanksgiving break since I've been part of Extra Eyes Media. I cherished it a lot. Me and Grayson got to hang out a lot. Those moments are priceless. Can't never get those back. I was blessed. A lot of people weren't. A lot of people been going through a lot. Doug may not know, but G-Day know. Like, we was in a jacuzzi for Thanksgiving. What more could you ask for? Like, it's a blessing, not a flex, just a blessing. We had family from Kansas in, my side of the family. was about 30 of us at an Airbnb, and we just cherished the moments.
Well, that's what's up, man.
For sure.
That's what's up.
Gotta love it. How was yours, G-Day?
Mine was good, man. I have my grandson, of course. So that that made my week, man. I was down a little bit about not being able to attend certain events that I normally go to, but thank God for Baller TV. Like I told family, they left, came back. I had it on the big screen. They complaining, look, this my house. Y'all the guests. Y'all left, so I put on what I want to watch.
Yeah.
Y'all can endure this for about the next 2 hours. But no, it was good. It was fun. Definitely enjoyed myself, man. Real quick before we get into the show, did y'all eat anything different that you normally don't eat on Thanksgiving? You know how there always be that one person who always trying to bring something new. Oh, okay. Maybe it was just me.
Yeah, probably so. I don't stray away from what work.
I didn't try it. But yeah, it was a couple of new dishes and it was more or less on the dessert table than the main dish table. Like, I don't eat coconut. So like German chocolate cake, I heard it was so yeah.
I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
It was 2 dishes that nobody touched. So like Doug said, stick to what we've been doing since we was kids.
What we've been doing, man. Yeah.
You done got around somebody else, and just because you liked it,
Heck, yeah, that ain't for everybody.
Yeah, whatever Big Mama did and passed it down, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Basketball, man, fellas, how y'all had a busy week of basketball, man. Me, not so much. Mine was just more so on the watching end. It's a little different feeling from watching it on the computer on the TV than actually being there. The feeling of being in the gym, those moments hit a little different when you're there present. How was y'all basketball week?
I'll go first. Man, my basketball week was crazy because I started off at Rick Nelson freshman Texas Jamboree Monday, which was really interesting, and I think it's something that he can blossom into something bigger. So I was talking to him. He said he's gonna do a JV one as well next year. But see, King freshman class is unbelievable, dog. Like crazy talented. And they have 2 freshmen playing varsity right now. So you had those 2 with the freshman team. That's crazy. Then of course, yeah. So yeah, man, that freshman team is really good. Westbury Christian had a couple of freshmen that also play varsity that play with their freshman team at the Jamboree. They pretty solid. Then we had the Hoops Giving Classic on Wednesday, which was electric. Both gyms was jumping. A lot of good games, a lot of talent in there. It's one of the better ones in recent memory. Shadow Creek looked so good against College Park, man. It was like they looked so good. They left everybody in shock by how they were dominating a really good College Park team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was 44-14 at halftime.
Yeah,
that's how dominant they were. Then finished it up at the Jamboree this weekend, which was cool. Got to see a lot of talented Dallas teams, Kimball, Lancaster. So it was cool. Busy as hell. I know I was up and down I-10. That was nuts. So.
Yeah, man. How about you, G-Dot?
We started at the same spot this week. You broadcasted the OTR Thanksgiving event. You did a great job. Me and Grayson came, so you were there game 1 to the end of the day. I got to see some teams and see And let's just talk Houston teams. I got to see some teams grow through their mistakes and start playing better. Um, saw ELP get 2 good wins. Um, what else did I like? I also and good vision. I DD Zanguin. I told the coach about you, and he's gonna hit you up. And if you big time him, that says more about you and less about me. That being said, competitive basketball. I saw a lot. We saw St. John's got a little scrappy with Nimitz. I like what Nimitz is doing over there, Coach Kemp and Coach Coleman. You're going to need to play their style of basketball, or you're going to be on the bench looking at me. Record your teammates. Who else did I so those were the days at that event. I chilled out with family, then went to Hoop Fest, and by far, the level of basketball that was displayed by Houston kids, I was very proud of. I'm only gonna talk about what I saw. Um, I walked into the back gym, like Bel Air was practicing. I just walked into the other gym. See, King was playing so good. I went and got my camera. I had just got out the road. I went and got my camera and recorded the second half of that game. Coach Mobley is a member of my tribe. He just how he got them dudes to buy in and not let them do whatever they want to do, and they're playing great winning basketball. Oh man, he handled. So it was a heckler on the baseline that was really, like, you could say a lot of things, but once you get to talking to kids and then booing them doing free throws, all is fair in game, right? So at the end of the game, Coach Mobley was like, "Shut that ass up." Yes, we did. Shut that ass up. Now you got the rotten tomato face, and now I got you on the big screen, Summer Jam style. That's crazy. Crazy. On the first day, I'm talking, I had not been in Duncanville Fieldhouse for more than an hour. And that's the level of competition that it was. Like, and that has nothing to do, because I already know y'all what I saw on Twitter. That has nothing to do with that. We're just talking about kids playing at a high level at the right time and continuing at playing at a high level when we've been begging kids just to play hard over the last 6 to 8 months. And I've been seeing respond and play hard. Houston teams on the girls' side took care of business. It was a lot of belt to ass. A lot of belt to ass. And this is by far the most talented. We've been balanced to actually go to Hoop Fest and compete. And to be honest, all the shit we've been talking, they kind of made me say, are we okay? Are we all right? Because on the girls' side, it was belt to ass nationally. And I don't talk much about Bel Air on here, but we're gonna talk about that North Little Rock game. First of all, JJ Andrews is a goddamn player. I just want to let that be known. EYBL 16U champion. But at the same time, I watch Bel Air basketball respond to adversity. Shout out Coach Glover. My condolences. And I'm just gonna leave it there. They responded to a lot of adversity as a team. And they, at one point in time in the first half, they was built to ass too, and then North Little Rock, when the team has a player, they make it competitive, and they got out of there with a hard fought win. But overall, Summer Creek, Coach Daniel Moore. Summer Creek might as well be South Dallas. It's gonna be really interesting. I gotta go to that Summer Creek C King game. I think we all probably need to be there, because it might actually turn into a 3-round matchup. You might get 2 district games. You might I know it's a big stretch, but you might get them in the playoffs. You might get 3 games out of it, and it's gonna be knockdown, drag out. Great coaching staff, great kids, great hoopers, great fan bases.
Damn.
For those who don't know, this is my guy, Big Toe, man. This Big Toe, CJ Jackson, man.
Hey, I've known Toe for about 7 years. I ain't never known this government. That's how you supposed to do it. So that's how you supposed to do it. Don't let boys know your government name out here. But no, hey.
He a Summer Creek alumni, so he said every year, best team in the
Summer
state.
Creek may not got the wins to show for it out of Duncanville, but they got tougher. Like they got tougher. You know, and they just play a style of basketball that, you know, it's not for everybody. But when you see it and they clicking, they make your life a little hard. But yeah,
when you talked about Coach Mobley, it was a moment last night when they were playing Kimball, where he took his best player to the side and was like, "Yo, man, you gonna do this shit my way, or you gonna be coming sit over on the bench for me?" Mm-hmm. And the kid responded. Like, he took the coaching. They were down double digits. Next thing you know, it's like a 2-point game. They weren't able to pull out the win, but the fact that he's not afraid to lay into his best players says a lot.
Yeah,
I get why you won't say who. I'll say it. I don't give a damn. And I'm gonna praise the kid as well, because every time I watch C. King falter, it's because we know everything goes through Christian Thomas. Like, so when he gets to fucking around and doing that bullshit, Coach Mobley got to focus and recenter him and let him know, hey, you doing too much out there when your bread and butter is down here. Like, it was one point in the game where he wanted to hold the ball and shoot the free throw. Mobley's like, bro, you just missed. Why you just don't go get a bucket and make basketball life easier for yourself? But he goes to the line and he knocks down both of them in front of the heckler, and then he just looks like, he built for it. He adversity, he don't run from it, he run to it. Like, and more kids could take notes from what he does. I'm gonna praise him because I've watched him 4 times this year, and I'm not gonna lie. I said to myself, he took the coaching. Like, he took the coaching. Like, whatever the wins or losses, that don't matter. Like, if I know you coachable and you bought in, we riding till the wheels fall off.
Nah, they gave Odyssey a mic, man.
Bro, Odyssey had that thing jumping, bro. That second jump was jumping. Shout out to my boy Alex too, man. Alex had the aux cord and the mic in Gym 1. And Alex was different, bro. Alex did nothing but instrumentals. But he had that thing jumping though, man. Nah, shout out to both of them. After announcing the first 3.5 games at the Hoop Given, that's not an easy job, bro. Cause I cuss a lot, so I'll be having to catch myself. You know what I'm saying? So, right.
I gotta get you on the broadcast, man.
I'm with it.
Alex be working the games, looking out for Grayson, giving Grayson candy at 10 in the morning. Like, shout out. Alex is one of those real workers. He keep his head down. He ain't everybody got something good to say about Alex. He don't rub people the wrong way.
He don't, bro. That's why I always say, like, bro, like, every time I got an event, he gotta be there, bro. Like, it's non-negotiable, dog.
The first thing I see him, he don't even ask me how I'm doing. How Grayson?
Yeah.
Alex, baby, you my dog. Forget Grayson. Nah. Hey, Coach Pat. The Leah Chavez game was the same time that the Legacy game was. So I hope y'all don't feel like I slighted y'all. I had obligations. My apologies for not being able to come and show you guys the love you deserve. But I
business though.
I hope you can relay that to the staff and everybody. I don't want y'all to say, you know, I got Hollywood on y'all. I didn't know I had conflicting obligations.
Yeah, told us. I just got the Cypress bracket today.
Yeah. I got the email today. So
Yeah, so
like I said, I just watched more so on Baller TV. I was out that Monday and Tuesday though. At Sloan's OTR Thanksgiving Classic to do the broadcast of the games there. And then Saturday, I did make it over to the Frank Lou Classic at St. John's. And I only went there because I wanted to see the Pearland versus St. John's matchup, which was the game to go to the championship game. And that game turned out to be everything that you could ask for. At first St. John's was killing them. And then I got to see a side of Coach Brown that I've never seen before. He called a timeout, ripped into his team. The whole gym got quiet because nobody has ever heard Coach Brown like fuss, bro. So he made all the parents, like everybody got quiet. The whole gym was like, you could hear a penny drop. He just kept tearing into him. Coach Brown so cold. He let the starters walk back out like they was finna check back in the game after the timeout. And he was like, matter of fact, come sit y'all down. And he went to the end of the bench, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said, y'all get in and play. Show them how to play basketball. And they was down by 22 points, and they walked that thing on down. Talking about the reserves of the reserves, not your 6, 7, 8 man. The parents who be complaining about my baby never getting in, kid. They got in. They was hungry. They got after it. They got active, walked it down, took that game into overtime.
Number 3 played defense, didn't he?
Man, they all played defense. Everybody.
But
everything offensively looked unorthodox, so it looked crazy.
Oh,
on the defensive side, they was all like somebody just opened up a kennel and a bunch of pit bulls just ran out and chasing everybody back to their yards, bro.
Shout out Brunson. Because I know Brunson was probably the most unorthodox bucket getter out there, but was doing his thing. See, they got too much talent over there. I don't know how long they're going to keep hitting their head on the roof, but eventually, hopefully.
But that made the starters step up too, though. Like seeing that, hey, man, these are dudes in practice who we be beating up on all the time. They came out here and came with it, so we ain't got no excuse. Like, but they wasn't scared though. That's the thing. A lot of you players, yes, there's big name players you're gonna run up against. Like St. John's, you got Sebastian who's going to Auburn. You got Malachi, really good player. They got the freshman who's really solid as well. Then they got some other pieces. And so you already know, okay, Malachi, oh man, he UIBL football guy. He getting offers from both sides, football and basketball. This kid going to Auburn, man. I don't know what we're gonna do in this game. No, hey man, go play, go hoop. Go hoop, man.
Dog, that's it.
And that's all them bench players. They probably didn't even know who Sebastian Williams Adams was, bro. But they wasn't scared of him.
Nah, they know.
Nah, bro.
They know.
Nah, it's a difference from players who don't know and players who know. Because the kids who knew when he came like a steam engine, hey, boys was getting out the way. But when them backups got in, no. No, sir. But it was a good event, man. I messed around and stuck around for the whole time because I seen my guy Jacoby was there, so I had to mess with Jacoby. He looked checked.
Made that swear.
Man, he looked checked out on the bench. That Usher concert got the best of him, man.
Usher probably fed him some cherries.
That's what T-Boy was referencing. That's what he said. He said, man, he said Jacoby's still stuck in that Usher concert, ain't he? I said, yeah, he is, man. Look, they're gonna tell you right there. It's like he was
Bro, not Fed Jerry.
Hey man, he
Hey,
was.
Now me and Jacoby been going in it all day in the group chat, bro, messing with me about the Patriots, dog. So I had
Yeah, I see
I'm gonna
that.
kick TJ,
Called
bro.
him Captain Obvious.
Yeah, bro, like I know he's something, dog. No, that's TJ Mingo, bro. Like he calling me, my aunt called me that nickname, and he found out. So now every time, so I'm gonna need you to boot him off the show.
What's going
Like
on, TJ? Man, that's my
ban
guy,
him.
man. Anytime that I was at a tournament in Dallas and I ran into TJ, he always said, "Man, you good? You need anything?"
Hey, you
So,
know his nickname? Call him
shout out
Tanky.
to,
That's his nickname.
shout out to
Tanky.
my guy, TJ, man.
Yeah,
y'all are
that's my
South.
good guy. That's my
Y'all
guy.
from the South. Like, no there's a bunch about I ain't gonna lie. I got about like 8 nicknames in my family because like me and my daddy got the same name. So you gotta differentiate. But like if I told you like some of the nicknames we got for my other cousins, we should have a big boy ultimate nickname list.
Whatever, man. No, so I was watching Kimball yesterday, and I asked somebody, I'm like, bro, who in 40 can beat them people? I don't know, dog. I don't see a team beating them dudes, bro.
As long as Lamar stay
I
healthy,
don't know.
they
Yeah, bro.
Do you know they if they'll go D1 or D2? I don't know the Dallas
Oh, bro,
enrollment.
like what's crazy? I don't even think it matters. I'm just keeping it a book, dog. I don't even think it matter what division they go, bro. Like watching them dudes play yesterday, bro. Like Lance Carr's an animal. Like them dudes are really good, bro. But C King held their own, bro.
Mm.
Like the little freshman Kendrick, the guard, the point guard. Like he not afraid of nothing, dog. Like that's 2 straight games he handled it. He started over Eric Laverne the last 2 games.
That's big.
Yeah, so Coach Mobley got it rolling. Kimball looked really good. Lancaster gonna be Lancaster. I'm sorry. Oh, so TJ said they're gonna be big for it. That's the reason. It don't
Okay.
matter. It don't matter, bro. Like they could be 5A Division One and find themselves in San Antonio.
Mm.
And speaking
hey,
of 5A, that
shout
Ellison
out to
Marshall
my
game was
people
really
at
good.
Kimball. That coach Nick Smith always been good to me.
Yeah, Nick a bad dude, dog.
They be like, oh, you need a shirt after the game? They already be having the championship shirts printed up at the game. Like
Bro, the amount of shit talking between him and Mobley yesterday was elite.
Mm.
I tried. I tried.
Man, you had front row seat too, Doug.
Bro, I was right there at the score table, loving every minute of it, dog. Laughing. Dude, Coach Nick Smith say, man, y'all go to the same bar, but that's why you getting these calls, bro. It was crazy. Man, that was a good game though. But the Ellison Marshall game was good too. So it was good to see Kevin Sargent, death taxes, and him getting a
Man,
double.
coaches Kevin Sargent, like today, ASAP.
Hey, Sam.
Can't be here live.
Oh, so hard, got the whole combo on the show.
That's because she got her earpods.
Yeah, dog. Death taxes and Kevin Sargent getting the double.
That's big.
Guaranteed.
Some weed. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all.
Hey, you can do nothing wrong.
Hey, at the 29:37 mark. Jesus. But yeah.
Hey man, we are.
Oh, hold on. Odyssey. You an Aggie fan? Hey, Odyssey, I don't know. We might have to re-examine our friendship, brother.
Odyssey, you an
No,
Aggie
honestly,
fan, bro?
You a Aggie fan? Say it ain't so.
I thought he went to UT.
Odyssey?
Oh, his daughter did go to A&M.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you make it. Hey, I'm gonna let you make it. You had no choice in the situation.
Yeah, I forgot about
No
that.
choice. But yeah, okay. Excluding me. Name me y'all 3 best players of the week.
Okay, before we get there, we are of the Jamaican culture, so it's acceptable at that that 27-minute mark. I just want to say that.
Man, ain't nobody worried about these people around here.
I know, but just for the people, man.
These 3 best players. I'm going. My first one is Bryce goddamn Jackson.
Oh, you talking about the same one as what people was asking how he get to U of H? That's crazy. They said he wasn't a player. You know, I've been waiting to talk my shit because, you know, like everybody gonna be like, oh, Gary, you a homer. Well, god damn, I've been watching Bryce play basketball since the 9th grade. I've been privileged. Like, bro, everybody's story is different. Everybody's route is different. I keep trying to tell y'all that. But when the rabbit got fun, that shit ain't fun, is it?
Let me tell you. So
what the kids do, Doug? What the kids do? The seatbelt shit?
Bro, so it was so crazy after the College Park game. I guess some clips got out of him playing. Now, a Division I coach named texted me and said, "How the f did people let U of H get that kid, dog?" That's how he played. He could have had a 30 ball. Did the same thing against who they play? RWG still the other night. Came out, tray ball, dunking on people. Like he was at another level this week, though. And if he plays at that level, Shadow Creek gonna find themselves playing. They might have to run into San Antonio Brennan in the state semifinal game, but that'll be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you Bryce Jackson has only played like basketball in like the last 4 months? Like,
yeah,
so just imagine how much better basketball is ahead of him.
Y'all good.
Man, dog, Sloan, don't make me cuss, bro. Cause that dude pissed me off so bad. I'm having a good day, Sloan, bro. Like, stop, dog. Cause that dude there, bro. Like, it's the like if you gonna diss somebody, don't come smiling in their face 15 minutes after the fact, dog. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, if you feel some type of way, cool. I ain't mad at that. But don't come back and waddle your way into the dude's face 15 minutes later and smile in his face, dog.
And the people think I'm the worst one. No, I'm talking about like just on Twitter, like bro, John Erie, like out here just be committing career suicide every other tweet. And this is my thing, like, you know, I'm in Dallas, and of course that's the topic of discussion. All I got this weekend was what's going on down there in Houston. I say, what you talking about? I've been recording. First thing they open up the phone, I say, oh wow. Is that what we're doing? Like, my whole thing is it's okay to be opinionated in a sport that's very opinionated, but you don't have to name other people and bring them down to build your case and make
Bro,
it. Like,
I've been saying that
a lot
forever,
of
dog.
kids, keep going, Doug. You good?
No, because me and G Day was talking about that at the Texas Invitational. Same shit, bro. You don't have to tell somebody down to build yours up, dog. Like,
It's
you don't
nothing
have to
wrong
do
with
that.
yelling to the mountaintops that your kid or your player is stupendous. Just leave it at that. You ain't like, even if you do want to get a little jazzy in your tweets, you could have just been like, man, the Memphis Tigers tore UConn head off the bone and left it at that. You got your point across. You didn't have to name no name. Maybe we need to have a Twitter etiquette episode on what you, because at the Hoop Fest on the girls and the boys side, some of you fucking parents are crazy. Kim Mulkey was in the gym and y'all tweeting after she leaving the gym about the coach ain't whatever. Y'all look crazy. Like, even on the boys' side, y'all asking for shots and can't shoot on the side of a barn with the soccer ball into the goal. Get off of Twitter. Y'all don't make money on Twitter. Get off of Twitter. Stop typing at the games. That's not a good recipe. It don't help you. It don't help nobody.
Oh, stupid, bro. That he do be wearing them big horse polos, bro. Like that feels so early 2000s, bro. Like, fuck. But
Also, the crazy part is, like, you overshadow a person that looks like us event. And I'm a firm believer of, you can not like somebody, but you don't have to diss somebody that looks like you when they just trying to make an honest living. Like, what? Like, let's just go back to like how people are raised. Like, is that what we doing now? We publicly dissing. Like, you don't got John Urey don't got a high school team in the event. So why would you do that to that man, Rick Nelson? Rick Nelson, I can tell you the first time I met Rick Nelson, I met him at Vegas at the Big Hoops tournament. He let me get in with a media credential, and that was like I was 2 months into the media game. Rick Nelson didn't know me. But Rick Nelson has always been a fair and nice person when you talk to him. So I just want to encourage, people in the basketball community, talk to people more face to face. Stop tweeting. Like, face to face conversations really work. And then even if you don't see eye to eye, at least you were grown enough to let people know how you feel. Like, everything's not that major, bro. Like, me and G-Day saw DJ. I hadn't seen DJ in months. Like, DJ is another person who was kind to extra eyes and always gave me access. Like, EYBL, I had the camera all in the huddle. DJ didn't say shit. You feel me? Like, and this is before social media is really accepted. So, like, seeing DJ, like, it's hard seeing people that's in this community and we then tore each other down so much. Now we don't even know how to just go and just say hi to people and ask people, are they okay? How are you doing? Like, we got to be better. We can't complain about the kids not being better, and as a community, we not better. But I'm off my high horse. My bad, fellas.
no, you straight.
I don't really have a top 3 players
Okay.
that I've seen this weekend.
Moments. You got standout moments? Top 3?
Yeah, definitely moments. That Pearland St. John's overtime game. That was a really good.
That game was so good. You was on live.
Yeah.
That
was a good game.
I'm in the back gym trying to click and record while watching it on. I say, bro, I almost threw my phone.
That's it. Oh no.
Royce Shelton.
I gotta shout out. I'm not Royce, but I gotta shout out Coach Denson in Side Park for playing Marion and playing big time, because a lot of public schools would refuse to do such a thing.
One did at the Jamboree.
Yep, especially back
refused
to
to play
back.
Marion.
Yep. So definitely shot them out for doing that, for playing back to back.
Bike to bike.
Yeah, basketball is basketball, fellas. It is what it is. If you win, you win. You lose. Ain't nobody gonna steal your kid because you beat them or they beat you. Um, it's all about getting your players better, and they're gonna be better down the road because of playing those games. And they
Bro,
they they beat Marion. They could have beat big time. And so I mean, just just play whoever's lined up. Let's stop making excuses and backing out of stuff because I can't play a private school, or I can't play a prep, or I can't play them, or I can't play that. When those wins and losses don't even matter when it comes to you getting in the playoffs. Go ahead, Doug.
I really thought that the team that refused to play Marion yesterday could have benefited from that game down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do.
And there's no disrespect at all to Juice and the good people at Marion. My people. What is there to be afraid of at Marion? Marion got somebody that's putting somebody on through the backboard. It is hoopity hoops. It is but it is like the day somebody out here drop stepping and dunking on your baby is few and far between these days. Like everybody's shooting the 3-ball. So what you saying? You scared of getting outshot with the 3-ball? Because I know we not talking about big fella in the middle. No offense to big fella is a double machine, but it's not like he giving you 30 and then dunking on 3 of your front court at the bro. Go play basketball. Like who are we? Oh man, this goes back to the beginning of the season when teams was out here talking about we need somewhere for our fans to sit. Y'all ain't got no fans. Like y'all, you barely got players. Y'all ain't got no fans. Y'all need to go get them games.
And I'll tell you one dude from Marion who will be balling is what's his name? Ehud Tessafe.
Yeah, Ehud Tessafe, Lamont Butler.
Yeah, them dudes. Yeah,
they go get buckets. They play hard. They defend. Yeah. They got the Euro package with them.
It's just basketball, man. Just go play basketball.
My dude was like, "Is that a real school?" Like, bro, what are we talking about, dog? Hey, I just walked away from the conversation.
That's when you got to start posting the Kobe meme. Stop. Y'all. Yeah. Like, but them the same people that want their kids to go to USA basketball and play against them same type of kids in a back gym where nobody can see them in Russia. Like, make it make sense. Like, my head hurts. Yeah. I don't get it. Like, basketball is an international sport that you, after a certain while, you don't play against certain age limits. It's free for all. You could be 40 like LeBron, or you could be 18 like a kid coming out of college, one and done. So what you saying? I should be able to let your kids go play against a 40-year-old tomorrow without you saying, "Oh man, whatever." I bet you if you go to a JUCO prep showcase and your kid is in a prep school, you're not gonna be talking that shit, right?
It's just what's the word? The only in America we care about age and grade as far as basketball goes. Like even though Europe, they have like their farm system where it'll be like U18, but that means the oldest person is 18. It's probably some 12 and 11-year-olds playing on them teams. That's all it means. Just the oldest person is this. But then you have, even sticking with Europe and their farm systems, the C League of the level got 14 and 15-year-olds playing pro basketball in the C League, like pro, playing against, like you said, 30 and 40-year-old dudes who probably just as good as dudes who's at Lifetime, who went to college, who had opportunity, but all they could make was the C League. But they sit up here playing against 14 and 15-year-olds. And then those same 14 and 15-year-olds later on down the line are the same ones we come seeing in the NBA later on because they've been playing against older guys. Luka played in the A League at 15 years old. Like, come on, like, what are we talking about?
It's a U16.
He wasn't killing.
He
wasn't killing, bro.
Madrid.
But he was just good enough to be there.
You heard me, G-Day?
Stuck like a mug.
Let's just play basketball. That's all, man.
Damn. That's why I thought it was glitching anyway. But yeah,
hey, bro, man. Am I froze? Am I back? What's going on, man?
You back now.
You cook.
Dang.
Every time you cook. Every time you
play basketball.
You cook now.
Let's just play basketball, man. I know my froze face probably be hilarious, but not as hilarious as when Rob used to freeze, man. Shout out to my guy Rob.
Yeah, man. Like, I was disappointed in the coach this weekend when he declined to play the game because a team from Louisiana was supposed to come, but they had an unfortunate incident when one of their kids got sick on the way, so they had to turn around and couldn't play yesterday. So,
all right, what all going on this week? I know Katie tournament is this week. I know the Mustang Classic is this week.
Grand Oaks.
Okay, Grand Oaks is doing their thing this week too.
The YNBL in Beaumont.
Okay, that's this week.
What about the Clear Lake tournament? Ain't that this week too? Are they having it? The Carlisle Kruger?
Oh, it may be. I'm gonna hit up Coach Penders and see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Bro, we could have a second round matchup between Second Baptist and St. Francis Episcopal at the Mustang Classic.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, shout out St. Francis Episcopal, man. Went to the Washington Tournament of Champions, took second place. They lost to John Bosco's out of California, who's ranked number 10 in the
Christian Collins.
Yeah.
And wait, St. Francis played them. How close is that game? And
St. Francis only lost by 10. I watched it, and the reason why they lost is because
shout out Chris Harris.
The reason why they lost is because they don't have a bench. That's it. Honestly, that's
St. John's Bosco got 13 other kids besides.
They got a team full of D1, D2 players, bro.
Yeah. And they all 6'6" and above. Like, hey, bro, it's crazy. Dog, Texas is the only state that would be like, oh yeah, we only need 7-8 kids. We're gonna be all right. Boy, AJ Dibell's expression team had 16 that first week of sessions. I counted them. Like, bro, you got to. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Barbara Hill, yep. Got a tournament this week.
Oh, is this weekend this week? Okay. Hey.
So it's a lot of tournaments that's gonna be taking place Thursday through Saturday. The Katy round robin tournament. It would never be the same, man, that it used to be.
Round robin.
Barbara's Hill tournament. I'm going because on Saturday I want to say Katie Jordan is playing Fort Bend Marshall.
That's
in the Katy tournament. So I'm definitely going to see that.
That's a
game.
hell of a backcourt.
Yep, at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey, I might have to make that one. I ain't never been to Katy Jordan High School either.
Woo-wee.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Doug.
I
Doug,
That's
heard,
West
bro.
East San Antonio, brother.
yes. Doug, it's a
Hey,
reason
dog.
why you ain't never been out there, my boy.
Shout
It's
out to my
Hey,
guy Charlie
bro.
hey,
Charles,
this
man.
one out there, it wasn't no roads. Now
That's a hype.
lights out there and stuff, they okay. But
Yeah. Yeah, at first, yep, when we first used to go, yeah. That was like the first time I went to Randall for that little playoff game.
I remember the first time I went to Full Show. I was like, bro, where am I? Like,
college
where am I? Yeah, like, and then you drive in, all you see is big houses, and then
Big
this
houses,
nice
huge houses.
college campus just pop up out of nowhere. And then the way they take you back to I-10, you got to go through like 14 roundabouts.
Yes,
I wasn't
sir.
used to that. I'm from Port
You
Arthur. We don't have no roundabouts out here.
bro, but they'll slow you down with one.
We
You ain't
don't
gonna
have
be
no
doing
roundabouts in Port
through
Arthur, dog.
Yeah, man. So definitely, I'll definitely be there for that. Probably gonna hit up Mustang Classic.
Yeah.
Man, it's a
That's
lot. I want to go to Grand Oaks too, man. Grand Oaks plays College Park on Tuesday at
It's a
Grand Oaks.
district game.
Yeah,
Mm.
you going to that?
I don't know. I may.
Let's go.
That's an overnight trip for me, bro.
Man, I know that's South Dallas, boy. You about to go to South Dallas and East San Antonio. Hey, man.
You know what? You ain't lying, bro. Like you definitely that's 2 full tanks of gas you using for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ain't no slide 7 in the tank and then go to where you need to come
no.
up. Nah.
Oh no, Big Toe, I'm good,
Nah,
man.
Big Toe, you good, bro. Like,
Hey, I had those days when I lived in Illinois. If it wasn't in the city, it was all back roads to get to them smaller schools that had a player. I've been there, brother. You can keep those.
So you said the back roads of Mizzou, like we know those, brother. Like you know where you don't know.
We driving. These are whites only pies.
Hey,
Bro, we
man.
watched that on Thanksgiving, dog. Like
classic.
That's a classic.
Don't get old, dog.
how much it's gonna take to turn one of these white only pies to some color pie?
It's a classic.
Classic.
I think I'm gonna pull up to Silsby and Beaumont Westbrook on Tuesday.
On Tuesday,
the Silsby should have some of their football
kids.
guys back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But Westbrook gonna be angry. They took their loss
because they took their first L.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brody Thornton for Bush, man. That kid
He been having a
really
good season, man. He has.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was a quarterback.
Sometimes addition by subtraction, you know, is crazy. Like
yeah, they 8-2 on the season.
But everybody was like, "Nah, man. You know what? I'm a sit on that. I'm gonna hit the private chat with that." Because sometimes you gotta let the media story write itself, and that's what I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah, on my they lost to Bush. That was Friday at the Jamboree by like 8. Yeah, Brody had 23, I think. Hooping.
Some big games on Monday. You got Klein Forest at Klein Oak as they open up district play. That's District 14. They start district play on Monday. Clements at Beaumont United on Monday. Booker T at the Heights on Monday. Those are some solid Monday games. Tuesday, man, it's like over 100 and something games on the docket, man. I was going through. I just picked out a few. You had already brought up Silsby Westbrook. I had wrote that down. Vider versus Nederland should be a good one. Little Cypress is playing West Fork. I know that ain't close to nobody. That's South Lufkin.
What game it is?
Little Cypress, Mauriceville playing what they play at West Fork. That's the new Caney ISD school.
Yeah. South Lufkin.
Yeah. Tarkington on Alaska. On Alaska's been having a really good season to start. Angleton's at Clearbrook. St. Thomas Catholic at Episcopal should be another good game. Clear Falls at Lamarck. College Parkin is at Grand Oaks. That's a district matchup. Seven Lakes at Katy. That's a district matchup on Tuesday. That should be a good one too. And then LaPorte versus Deer Park. That's a rivalry game. That gym gonna be packed. It's at Deer Park High School.
They just played in the Texas Invitation.
Yeah.
I had to stand against the wall. There was no seats. That's how packed that thing be. That's crazy. Rivalry game. Like, people say rivalry games, but those two communities really don't like each other.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
That's different, dog.
That's different.
Like, people say rivalry game, but nah, like, that's a real we hate you, we wish nothing but the worst for you type of rivalry.
Yeah, that's a rivalry where you're not even in the same district. You're not even in the same classification. But they play each other in every sport, bro. I went and looked. Every sport they play each other.
Oh,
Deer Park and LaPorte. They play against each other.
That goes back to like the whole what their industry is. That's like an oil and gas rivalry. That's like Chevron versus Exxon. Like that's Shell versus Conoco. Like that. Yeah, I get what y'all saying. My bad.
Like,
should have showed.
That's like down here in this area. The Port Neches Grove Needleland rivalry. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Especially on the football field. Like, schools don't like them two. If you go 1-9, as long as you beat that team,
you had the best season.
You had a great year. You had a great, like, PNG is still in the playoffs. They can go win state again in football, but they're going to remember that loss to Nederland earlier this year more than they probably will remember that state championship game.
Dang.
Yeah, bro, it's fierce. Yeah, Silsby and Cool, yeah, that's how it should be, but it's not. It should be like that, though.
Hey, man, I like rivalry matchups, man.
Bro, they the best. I was part of one in high school. Port Arthur Lincoln versus Thomas Jefferson. Hated each other. The west side of Port Arthur versus the east side.
Was what before it was United? It was Central and Ozan.
Central and Ozan, yep.
Like that. Like I didn't stay down there, but my mom's close friend. We used to celebrate Mardi Gras down there because it's so close to Louisiana and everything. And like my mom's best friend daughter was like the drum major at Ozan. Like, so that's how we like got to see. It wasn't no social media to see Kendrick Perkins out here. Word of mouth was the thing, right? So like when you realize that Kendrick Perkins High School don't even exist no more, but that was like one of the greatest rivalries in that area. Like it is crazy. Just like, Jones is not even an HISD school anymore. Like, but the school that I won't say that Daniel Gibson built, but Daniel Gibson delivered a state championship to. it's not even a basketball school anymore. So rivalries have been phased out, just like in college football, just like in college basketball. Like you still get some. Like, but that's why that Texas A&M game was so big. I haven't seen that game since I was in high school. Damn near what? Right?
2000, what it was 2011 was the last time they played.
I take that back. Not hype, but it's been a mighty long
It's
time.
been a minute.
Like, and that's a game that I was raised up on for Thanksgiving. Like, nah, whatever we doing that week, you in front of the TV for that Aggies.
Regardless if you was affiliated or went for either school, you knew on Thanksgiving night we sitting in front of the TV and watching Texas versus Texas A&M.
Hey, bro, I remember,
Hey, man.
like, what?
No, shout out to Thanksgiving, man. We finally broke our curse and got a win on Thanksgiving,
That's because
man.
I got the bet. Well, that's because Matt Eberflus wanted to get fired the next day.
Shout out to the head coach for the Bears, man, who gave us that big dub for Thanksgiving.
Hey, I'm at the house. I'm just drinking my pain away. I say I can't even get no divisional help from the quarterback. Was the same guy that told his punter, "Don't worry, you ain't gonna punt much around here." He didn't overwork that boy leg out here lying.
Bro, that dude.
Hey,
bro, I went to sleep. I was like, bro, Matt Eberflus gonna get fired today, though, on Friday, bro. They had to fire him, bro. And I don't like calling for people jobs, but whoever's the athletic director at Miami, the University of Miami, if the defensive coordinator not fired by tomorrow, something is wrong.
Oh yeah, he messed up Cam Ward's.
He messed up Cam Ward Heisman campaign, dog.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's like, bro, y'all check on Ken Dean. He a Bass fan, been a Bass fan a long time. I know his heart. I know his heart. Happy about getting Caleb Williams. I wonder how he feel about Justin Fields now. That I told y'all, Justin Fields can play that quarterback position. It's Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I'm cool with Drake May, dog. I really like Drake May in New England, dog. I'm not gonna lie. It's just
like a New England type of guy. He ain't out here trying to be all in the videos. He ain't. That's how Tom Brady's made it in the league. He did his Googles. I think that's with a solid foundation. Now y'all just need like an impact player, y'all haven't had a good wide receiver in a while. If y'all could trade, go get a guy.
I want to go get T. Higgins.
No. You need a homegrown guy. It's time for you to go get one that you invest in. Like, you got to stop leaking. I mean, covering leak with a pack.
I know what you're saying.
Like, who was Edelman homegrown?
Yeah, Edelman. We drafted him. He was a quarterback in college.
You haven't had a homegrown since Edelman, and I get what the Patriot way was at that time, but I think now, y'all have passed that and gone into the new phase. Very great at this time, because I think with the dysfunction at the Jets, and Buffalo probably got 2 more years in this window.
Yeah,
I think y'all if you by the time that window's done, you got your Jamar Chase or T. Higgins at home.
Man, Jeremy, we don't need to get rid of Mayo yet, man. Like, he was dealt a bad hand, bro. Like,
he's not a bad coach.
He's not a bad coach, man.
He better than Matt Patricia. He was Matt Patricia was.
There's only 2 people.
So, man,
it's only 2 people in the
We wanted Cam Ward to be in the race, so.
Yeah, man, we know that kid personally. Like, stop.
We know his dad.
Yeah, we know the whole family.
Yeah, we wanted to see
we're a little biased. Cam's gonna be called real early in April. So
yeah. Cam finna get drafted, so it don't matter. Yeah. So Cam is from here. Cam could hoop too.
Played in the wishbone eye down
Yes,
288.
he could.
Columbia.
Hey, he
Yeah.
could hoop too. Hey,
Yeah, he could hoop.
He can hoop, dog. Cam was a bucket.
Like that Angleton, West Columbia area, oil and gas, rivalry city. Like all of that Brazos Wood, Brazos Port, bro, like big business created those high school rivalries, and we got great rivalries out of it.
He went to West Columbia, so
Yeah, his family really, man. That's a special group of people, man. Shout out to the Ward family, man.
yeah.
Some of the best people you could ever meet. Miss Patricia, Calvin.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, we
Yeah,
we
but
may have
we know
two, man.
it's a two-horse race, man. I just didn't like the fact that Colorado was stat padding up 45 nothing the other day. This was kind of whack to me.
Hey, man.
Man, I'm
Hey,
just
man,
saying,
his
bro.
girl was tripping, bro.
Yes, she was, bro.
You tripping? We just scored. Of course, the children they running around, and what you think? What I'm just supposed to close my eyes? Like you mad because I looked at the cheerleader because we scored a touchdown, bro? Like, come on,
bro. I can imagine with Travis. Like, what you on, man? Like, bro, this is not the time for that.
Hey, you remember when CD yanked that phone at the draft
Bro,
night?
that's a classic moment in sports history, dog. She was so embarrassed too. She was like, "Damn, I might have messed up the bag."
Will we have two in the draft?
More. You got
Cam Ward.
You got Cam Ward.
We're gonna have Harold Perkins.
Oh yeah, Harold will be there. Jalen Milroe.
The offensive lineman that went to he's from Katy, I think. What's his name?
What about the Episcopal offensive lineman? Ain't he up
Yeah,
there?
but
Cullen.
the one from
Is Vernon going to the draft this year? Broaden at Texas?
know.
I think this is last year. I think this is grad year. He a COVID kid.
I think U of H should fire their head coach.
Nah, it ain't. Nah, he just got there. Willie Fritz.
That's his first year.
Hey,
nah,
man.
That's his first year, man. Hey, I guarantee you, he gonna turn that program around. Defensively, they were elite this year. He just gotta go find a quarterback.
Okay,
Yeah, Kelvin Banks definitely gonna get drafted in the first round from Summer Creek.
He went to Summer Creek. That boy, $100 million lineman.
Yeah.
Kelvin Banks, he top 5 on Mill and what you call him, big boy. Hey, Toe, you need to go film his workout combine. But didn't he have a boot on his foot after the game yesterday?
Man, who knows what this?
Hey, you know what, Toe? I ain't gonna let you get away with that, but y'all pretty up there. Y'all pretty up there.
Yeah, they got Kelvin Banks going 16th in the draft.
Okay.
It's gonna be a few.
Nah, somebody need a whole lineman quicker than that, bro.
The New England Patriots, but they're gonna draft Will Campbell from LSU. We need a whole offensive line.
I was big on him at the beginning of the season after seeing he doesn't really give up sacks. But after the season they've had as a team collectively, do you still take him? Or do you take
yeah. Bro, have you seen the Patriots offensive? Bro, I could probably go I ain't played offensive line in 20-some years. I probably can go be top 7 on the depth chart, bro. That's how bad they are. Like, them dudes terrible, dog.
Hey, that's a position that is hard to they don't make them like that no more, right? So it's hard to find quality old line.
You gotta find a Panay Sewell, for the how the Lions.
It ain't enough Samoans. Ain't enough Samoans.
I'm just saying, but bro, that dude is so cold, dog. He really was the foundation of what the Lions are today. If we keeping it a buck,
he is.
When they drafted him, they just thought like, man, that dude's so cold.
Him and Aiden Hutchinson, they drafted 2 ends.
Yeah.
And cornerstones of the franchise. And that's what I'm saying, Doug. Y'all just need a cornerstone wide receiver. Like the Patriots have
I'll take that dude from Arizona. The receiver from Arizona. He really good, bro. He's gonna be a cornerstone. Him or Travis Hunter. But Travis Hunter ain't gonna be there. Because he going top 2.
Honestly, yesterday was rivalry week in college football.
It's always the
always
flag shit is corny.
Yeah, it's always gonna be fights, man. Especially with that Ohio State Michigan. Like you already playing.
U of A got in the brawl last night.
At BYU.
BYU. Yeah, seen that. But you playing in our stadium.
Bro.
You beat us, all right. But you finna come and put your flag in the middle of the field.
Bro, first and foremost, like, where was the player control development team? Who is that guy? Because I'm looking at the little goofy social media, because it's the social media kid that's got the flag in the corner. Because the kids told him to bring it out the locker room. Right?
They was ready for it. Yeah.
Oh, I got that. But if somebody got to be an adult and say, like, bro, that's just like all them fights that was happening. Not all, it wasn't fights, but skirmishes. Y'all go to private school, dog. Y'all come from 2-parent household. Y'all not finna do shut. I saw the Michigan kid. He cussed out everybody. He called Ryan Day a B. He called somebody else a M. And I was just like, brother,
y'all go back and watch the fight. Watch number 91 from Michigan, bro. He was destroying.
Was that the one who picked up the dude, slammed him on the ground?
Yes, dog.
Bro, for somebody shiesty to get grabbed like that,
and he ripped his helmet off and he started whooping them, and didn't nobody try to jump in. They just was like,
he was probably in a he was. I say, man, whoever that was, bro, like you can't show up on campus. You got to transfer. You got to get in the portal now, dog. Because that was embarrassing, bro.
Oh,
back to Odyssey saying
the Texas dude called out the A&M kid on Snap. Oh, Colin Simmons. He was like, "Hey, the shit get wicked out here in front of the trophy." I was just like, "Say, bro, y'all are really messing up the bag just to get temporary get back." But cook on. Because
now, Jeremy, they said both Ohio State and Michigan
both kids from both got sprayed.
They got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. The Ohio State Michigan was the worst because it wasn't just the players. It was the fans was fighting in the stands. They was fighting by the concession stand. At halftime, I seen the clip, people fighting at the concession stands, bro. It just was. It was
I'm gonna go on record by saying I called Prairie View coach getting fired. Remember, I called that.
Mm-hmm.
If Ryan Day doesn't make a deep run in the college football playoffs, he's done in Ohio State, bro.
Are they still in the college football playoffs?
Yeah, they're gonna be in.
Okay,
they'll be in.
I know they do the show tomorrow, so
yeah, they'll be in. So
he just messed up his season. That's all. That loss messed up the season for them. So now for your job, and you at the bottom of the totem pole, most likely in the season.
Yeah. But they'll be in, but there's no chance for them to get a first round bye. Then they might have to go on the road for a playoff game.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, Ryan Day don't need his job no more. No way. Like let's just.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
I'm a big Ohio State fan. You know what Urban came in there and did, right? I got it. It might not have been the best environment or time. He won. And you only got to do one thing at the Ohio State every year. You can go 1-11 for all that.
You gotta beat Michigan, dog.
Yeah, you can't
You
lose.
gotta be, for you, I saw a tweet that said a kid went 0-4 in his time at Ohio State. That's unheard of. You. I shouldn't even have to call you and fire you. You haven't beat our rivals in 4 years. You think I should give you a paycheck next year?
And if any year you were supposed to beat Michigan is
It was
year,
this,
bro.
yes.
Like Michigan is not good.
Yeah, no more Harbaugh. Like,
no plays the last 2-3 years. We gave you an out. Sharon Moore ain't had 2 nickels to rub together.
No, that's
he
crazy.
paid all them downs to Bryce Underwood, and they laid an egg.
Egg, dog. That's crazy.
Now Michigan is gonna build off this recruiting. Bryce Underwood, and I gotta start with this culture, bro. I can't let you continue to lose, and then you gonna beat the $10 million boy? Hell no. You couldn't bring nobody in to beat the nobody. Nah.
Yeah, quarterbacks that can't even throw the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of fighting brawls, man, I'm glad that y'all are settling down in the basketball scene, man.
Yeah,
that
man.
first week number of fights was crazy.
That was on the girls' side, though.
Girls and boys.
And boys. You ain't see the UIL email?
Yeah,
they gave the numbers out.
Yeah, first week numbers was crazy.
Bro,
so I only seen one this week, so I guess that's good.
I saw one.
You was
last
there,
night.
G-Dot, for that one.
Bro, the fact that I had to get
you had to break up the fight, bro. I was trying to clip it, but it wouldn't let YouTube wouldn't let me download it, boy.
I like you too sweaty for me to try to come on, bro. Y'all got nice parents. Your car got AC in it. Go sit your ass on the bench.
It's just like last night, bro. A kid who will remain unnamed just stole off on this dude, bro. And I'm like, bro, that's not you. What are you doing? And they ain't kick the kid out the game.
But now what you said earlier makes sense why. And I wasn't even there.
No, in the group chat.
And I didn't even know about
one of the moments when
what you said earlier. But now,
yeah, bro, it was real goofy.
Man, I'm calling and complaining to my internet company tomorrow, man.
You got to. At this point, you got to. It's not. I don't think it's the computer. It's the bandwidth. They lying to you on what they give.
It is because every time, yeah. Because even this week when I was watching Baller TV, it kept stopping saying your signal's not strong enough.
Y'all made a ref.
No, that was that was my boy Coach Morgan at Yates.
No.
A little altercation I had left. That was Monday at the freshman jamboree. Had a couple of JV games to fill in the second gym. But they got some really talented freshmen in the city, bro. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real.
What's going on, Mr. Adler, man?
Mr. Adler, how do you change the name of your university in the middle of the year?
In the middle of the year.
Bro.
What I missed?
No, so Texas A&M Commerce is now East Texas A&M, right?
Yes.
Oh, but I thought they had been. I remember
because at Prairie View Homecoming they was still Texas A&M Commerce, and that was last month.
I remember the press release, but hey, HCU did it.
Yes, they did.
Confidence from.
So Lamar gonna be called Beaumont University in next month.
Well, technically, your school's supposed to be Texas A&M at Prairie View.
Hey, chill out. We are the Prairie View A&M University.
I mean, my bad. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just.
Jalen say, who's the best freshman we've seen so far?
I haven't got to see all of them.
I ain't seen all of them. The best one maybe.
I haven't got.
C. King.
So I
Kendrick.
watched.
You say Kendrick?
I said Caden White, C. King.
Okay, White is good.
And as I say that, and I said that out loud, I forgot I saw EJ the other day in person.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
EJ,
I'm gonna go
EJ.
Ty. I'm gonna go because it's EJ. EJ manufactures his point. Caden can go get something, but he got to pay his dues because it's a lot of people in front of him. But still talented nonetheless, because he's actually a freshman on that talented C. King team, and they got a
two
freshman team.
EJ and Madden Hill is the two best.
I mean, yeah. Those would be my two. And that's just from video clip. I ain't want to see them in person. In the high school, yeah, I seen them in person, like playing with JL3 and stuff. But in person that I seen, I don't know. Either the kid from St. John's, I can't say his name, so I don't.
Emmanuel, that's his first name.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I don't want to butcher the young man last name.
I was announcing their game the other day. I didn't even try to say his first name. I was just like, Emmanuel. Like, for real, bro. I was not doing that.
That's when you got a nickname a kid, bro.
Yeah,
he
probably.
We got to bring our power back. We got to give boys Hooper nicknames.
Either him or Augman.
It was probably for them to say Khalid El Amin back in the gap. Hey, didn't he go
for real?
Khalid El Amin, huh?
No, he went to yeah. Bro, bad memories. I'm a Duke fan.
My bad. He gave me the same ones. So my bad. Yeah. But imagine that Khalid El Amin. Who else? That changed his name. The Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Shit, I couldn't say that. I was watching it.
Chris Jackson.
Yeah. So those would be my two freshmen. Augman at Cy Park, and
I ain't seen them in person, but I co-sign. Like not for this high school team. I've seen him in person.
Yeah. I'm talking about
I really like the guard Kendrick Wright at C. King. Like the last two games I watched him impress me against Iowa Colony at the Who's Given, and then last night against Kimball. Yeah.
And shout out to the freshman class, man.
Yeah, for real. Oh, we got another one in Silsby. His name Anthony Cardinelli. He can really shoot the ball.
Okay.
He on varsity too.
I like Champ too, man.
Yeah.
At South Houston.
Yeah, Champ solid. Coach, shout out Coach Watson. That's my dog right there, bro.
Cardinelli. Where y'all at this week? It's a lot of basketball, man. Like I said, I'm gonna hit up the Caddy tournament probably on Saturday. I'm gonna hit Mustang Classic because I always go there, and I'm gonna try to hit Grand Oaks, but I don't want to get caught in the.
Bro,
I want to get caught in the when they get out of school line.
Bro, so that was insane, bro. I know where to go now. Like I didn't know it was my first time ever.
Yes, I have never been to school. So
yeah,
all right. So
we have to take you to the front office. Like
you'll
be out there in the front office and be like, dang, the gym on this on the other side. You got to take another light.
Yeah,
like, you know how long it took me to realize the cyber schools are all built the same, and You don't go to the first one. You go to the little side street, go down, and gotta go to the back. Bruh.
It's like Summer Creek and Atascocita built the exact same way.
They are. Yep.
The exact same way. But I'm gonna be Silsby, Westbrook Tuesday. I'm gonna probably do Grand Oaks Thursday, Houston Christian Friday, and then Katy Saturday. Katy and Houston Christian Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Because there's really only one game I want to see in the Katy ISD tournament, and that's Marshall and Jordan. That's totally what I want to see. I'm keeping
I'll be there
buck.
for that one for sure. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go College Park Grand Oaks Tuesday or Seven Lakes Katy Tuesday? That's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good one. Boy, say your gas and go to
Seven Lakes and Katy. That should be a good game on Tuesday.
What they playing at Katy?
Yeah.
Katy got the old school gym in the Katy ISD.
They do, man.
Do they still have? No,
they need to go ahead and let them play at the Merrill Center.
Might as well. Hey, so bro, I'm just saying, bro, it's built the same, dog.
So don't play about Summer Creek, man.
Bro, he don't.
What's it next to Lifetime? That's crazy. I had to think about it. He's so right. It is next to him. They play well down there in Dallas too. Shout out to Tascasita. I was in and out of gyms.
Yeah, honestly, that's nuts for all four teams to be still in the playoffs playing against each other this week. That Atascocita North Shore game at the new Turner Stadium gonna be cool.
That's this weekend?
Yep.
Where they playing?
At Turner Stadium, the new Turner Stadium. They playing. I think it's at 2:00 Saturday. I think something like that. And then Summer Creek and Kingwood playing at, of course. I'm sorry, the new Thorn Stadium. Next to the Campbell Center.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Kingwood and Summer Creek playing at Turner Stadium because it's a district game, so they're gonna play at this stadium.
Okay.
And shout out to LaPointe and Angleton, man, still in the playoffs in football. Especially LaPointe, because they got a freshman running back.
Where PNG still in?
PNG plays South. So I'm about to go on a rant. So Prairie View A&M University had the chance to host the biggest playoff game in the state, a rematch of the state championship game last year between PNG and South Oak Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
The two schools, you got to meet a deadline so you can get logistics, tickets, and everything set. Prairie View dragged their ass to the point where they went to option 2. So they're playing in Stephen F. Austin instead of playing at Prairie View. That would have been a really good money maker for the school. It was going to be 15 to 18,000 people there. You get to show off your first class facilities. Then they dropped the ball, which I'm not surprised. It's just disappointing, dog. Like that they came to that. Like, that's crazy, bro.
I saw the South Oak Cliff tweet, and then I saw you right on top. Grab, you dropped the ball.
Drop the ball, bro.
See, that's when you should have said Texas A&M at Prairie View wasn't doing their job.
Yeah, I should have did that.
If Prairie View was able to do what they could do, dang, my 20,000 was gonna move for that game.
Oh yeah, hey man, last year we was at the Berry Center for the Cypress Invitational when this tournament. I mean, when Port Nature was going to the game before state, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the game didn't start until like 7 p.m. They was out there at noon. G-Dot.
Yeah, bro.
Filled up the parking lot.
They travel, bro. That was one of our district rivals. And if you go to their home games, it's just a sea of purple on the home side. That's why I hate them to this day. But nah, they travel, bro. They travel big time. They probably had like 15,000 themselves in Louisiana. They had to play their playoff game in Louisiana this weekend against Texas High in Natchitoches because it was like the only stadium in between here and Texarkana that could
How you
fit.
say that? How you say that city name?
Natchitoches.
Okay. Well, I was tearing it up. I'm like, what was Nacho Titties, man? Because they played in the board, like they had the border game or whatever, the border battle. I was like, how do you say this name? Because I used to set her up Nacogdoches.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait till you find out we got another one called Nacogdoches.
Well, at first, I used to tear that up too. I used to be like, Nacho Docho. What are we doing? But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Naturally.
Bro, I'm in tears.
You let your Midwest show right there.
I'm just saying Nacho Titties.
That's what I thought it was.
Wait till you figure out we got the Atchafalaya Basin right there.
Yeah.
The who?
Yeah, the Atchafalaya Basin.
What's that?
It's a turnaround on I-10.
Yeah.
Like, where you can get off and go fishing, or you could keep straight, or you could turn around and come back.
Ain't the name of that big long bridge the Atchafalaya Bridge too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Over Lake Pontchartrain?
Yeah, it's a 2-lane bridge that go like 10 miles, bro. It's like you be wanting to down them.
If you can't swim, it will give you anxiety.
Yes, it will, dog.
It'll give you like, I remember going like to Mardi Gras, being 7 and 8 and not knowing how to swim and being like, we over all this water? And then being older and knowing like, okay, I could swim. Like, you just got to make it to float until somebody gets you, right? But yeah, people who can't swim,
yeah, bro.
It's a bridge. I've been on 2 bridges like that. One in Florida. And I was like, what? Like, hold on, bro. Like, why are we just over the Gulf this whole drive? It's like a 9-mile stretch where you just over the Gulf, and then the Golden Gate Bridge in California. Like,
I heard about that. Ever since the earthquake, bro, I said I never want to because I was watching that thing.
Yeah, because it moves.
Yeah.
And we driving, but we kind of swaying, like, and I'm like, but we over water, like. I just close my eyes.
That comment right there is true. Even at night, even if you can't swim, you get anxiety. And that is the absolute truth. I remember we was going to Baton Rouge, and it was late at night, bro, and it just be so dark. I was like, dog.
Oh, it's a dark bridge
at night. Yeah.
It got the yellow lights, not even the white LED. Nah, it got the yellow joints like on Harry Potter, and all of them may not be working that night.
Yeah.
Like it. Hey, say, man, you know what?
So who y'all got in the Atascocita North Shore Part 2? Remember, North Shore
won
the game. We was there.
If that ejection don't happen, North Shore may not get out of that game unscathed. Right?
What? You can't get an hypothetical.
I'm gonna roll with North Shore, man.
And the Atascocita was already short-handed because Hippolyte with the running back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hey, you know what? And I got responsibilities, but in my Rugrats voice, I might deny my responsibilities and go record that game. I don't know.
So Tulsa North Shore, Jeremy got North Shore.
I'm gonna go with North Shore too, man.
I'm gonna roll with North Shore, bro. It's just the championship pedigree, bro. I gotta roll with, dog.
Is the weather supposed to be good this weekend? Sun's out.
Let me check.
As long as it's not supposed to be like
65 degrees, 60% chance of rain.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that makes that game a ground game, and now we gotta talk spread. That turns into 2 touchdowns into a 3.5. What was the game right before? What overtime? It was close. Wait, it was a 1-score game. North Shore fumbles. Atascocita don't score that whole half, and North Shore scores the only touchdown in that half.
Yeah, they didn't score at all in the second half.
In my Vegas head, the spread is 3.5. If it's 60% chance of rain.
Yeah, that's going. So you got two teams that really can run the ball too. I'm rolling with North
Atascocita
Shore.
wants them to run the ball, be able to make that into a running game.
You know why I'm going with? I'm going with the better defense.
They can't defend on the back end across the board, I don't feel.
Man, Atascocita can't defend on no end. They defense like Miami. And but like Jalen said, Blaylock didn't play that game. That's tough.
Yeah, Blaylock didn't play.
Corday Mack was the guy in the first half. He was.
Yeah. I'm still going with North Shore.
It's gonna be a good game, man.
In a run-friendly game, hey Doug, are they playing on grass or turf?
Turf. It's turf game. So I'm going with I'm picking North Shore. I'm going with the better defense.
I got
That's
you.
the only reason
that wins your championships around this time.
Yeah, I'm going with the better defense.
Hey, when I pulled up to the Hoop Fest, Duncanville was practicing, right? Them kids are about business. Like,
absolutely,
it's a factory there. Like,
you gotta give a shout out to the Williams. They gave them all they wanted yesterday. Like the Williams was in the game for a while. They just ran out of gas yesterday. So, but man, we look like we might be headed toward Duncanville versus North Shore Part 56. That's what it seems like. I don't know all this. I don't even know if this North Shore team can beat Duncanville if I'm keeping it a buck. Yeah. You're right, G-Dot. You're right.
And then y'all said Summer Creek City King is the other one?
I'm rolling with Summer Creek.
Like
Kingwood, it's been real. It's a great story, but my boy Coach Hassan from Summer Creek, proud Port Arthur Texan. We trying to get back to the state championship to redeem what that embarrassment was last year when they played DeSoto. And they got another game. Iowa Colony and Randall play this weekend. C King didn't make the playoffs. Oh man, that's the type of talk get you beat, Toe.
Dang, Toe.
When you walk in there overconfident. Hey, North Crowley can beat Duncanville, Jeremy.
North Crowley is really that's they can't look ahead. They can't look ahead to Jerry's world. North Crowley got it on their mind.
Yeah, North Crowley can beat Duncanville.
The talk in Dallas is North Crowley can go toe to toe with D-ville. Like they not little brother in this game. This is an evenly matched game. So that's gonna be interesting.
I watched their game earlier this year when they destroyed DeSoto. Like destroyed DeSoto. And so they definitely not gonna be afraid of Duncanville. But yeah. Iowa Colony and Randall play. I'm rolling with Randall. Randall's so tough, bro. Randall can win state championship this year in football. That's how good they are. Somebody told me Iowa Colony gonna be 6A next realignment.
They probably will be with how they grown.
That's crazy. All right, Toe. I don't want to come back on here next Sunday. We can't find you.
Hey, Odyssey, a wild boy. Hey, chill out, Odyssey. You can't write that on here.
He said this is nephew.
This
and
is
he's
the
doing
deck
I
of
just don't
me,
like
bruh.
Dallas people, dog.
Say, bruh. This will be in the deca meeting on the big screen. Like, chill. Like, y'all think I'm playing, dog. They be having this queued up.
Wow, bro. Let's say he's 26, so they changed his birth certificate. Mr. Dudes, man, you still got some pie left? You said you was gonna let me have some.
Mr. Dudes, was you able to go get the world famous banana pudding, man?
Nah, cause I ain't give him the address. I wasn't about to have that man posted up at that woman house on the weekend. I'm gonna hook him up for Christmas though. Like if he wants something for Christmas, she'll make something for Christmas.
Will state be the same week as Side Hoops?
Nah, it's the following weekend because you know this weekend is the
So it's gonna be the
regional
week
final.
right before Christmas.
Yeah, so
Hey,
this week is
okay.
this week is the regional final. Next week is the state semifinals, which is Side Hoops, and then the following week is the state.
All right.
Yeah.
Bet.
Maybe y'all will get a playoff game at the Side Hoops since I'm not gonna be there that Friday.
Man, I hope so, man.
I hope not. I hope all the basketball games are blowouts. And I hope that
What kind of pies, Mr. Dude?
yeah, I'll be there Tuesday.
No,
Mr.
Doug,
Dude,
no,
yeah.
Doug, no. Hold on. What kind? what kind of Doug Jones only pies them is?
Doug Jones.
And how much is gonna take to turn that to a shot clock 30 pie?
Yeah, no, I'll be there Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday.
We in regionals or we in quarterfinals?
They're in the quarterfinal. No, they're in the state quarterfinal.
Yeah, state quarterfinals.
Yeah, state quarterfinals.
State semis next week.
So Duncanville play Bridgeland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Bridgeland to be as young as they are, got a lot of early success. They just have
somebody said they're like a year ahead of schedule at Bridgeland.
Yeah, they just ain't got the wins and not the win, the trophies to show for it. Bridgeland, bro, is a newborn baby.
And they've been in the playoffs every year since they became school. Like,
see, bro, that's what happens when you make the right hire, dog. Like, let's put this in a vacuum. Port Arthur Memorial and PNG got a new head coach the same year. Pretty much. No, I'm lying. PNG got a new coach 3 years ago. You know, this man has been to 2 state championship games with a possibility of going to a third. While we got a heap of talent out here in Port Arthur that can't get past the third round. That's why I always say coaching matters, bro. And don't be surprised because Needland just hired an assistant coach from Katy. And this his first year. They're going to be really good going forward. But yeah, we got 4 and 5 stars, but can't, man, look, get mad. Boy, the 49ers are not built for snow games.
Then possibly in a couple years, it may hurt Bridgeland because they're
supposed to be building another school.
That's why you got to win now. That window don't be that long because the way, like, for example, when Crawford finally become who they are, it's gonna be interesting to see.
I mean, yeah, because that's kind of like Shadow Creek.
Alvin Mosley gonna have all the Crawford records by the time he leaves. Football.
Remember when Shadow Creek first opened? They was like,
bro, it started with Manville. Then when Shadow Creek opened, Manville kind of took a step back. Then it was Shadow Creek was running shit. Then once Iowa Colony opened, Shadow Creek kind of took a step back. So.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it was at Shadow Creek when it first started. Like Shadow Creek used to have an F450 on the front in front of the gym because that Ford dealership was advertising over there. So all the sports programs and stuff was getting like, and I was just like, bro, these boys gonna be a powerhouse. Cause they had got Lamar staff, went to Shadow Creek, and now they took from what they was pulling from. So that's when you got to be a good development of talent now. Like
Y'all had catfish over there at the Texas Jamboree?
Bro, they be having that food truck outside.
Oh.
And bro, all they food be good. They be catfish, chicken wings, chicken and waffles, shrimp baskets, bro. Like it'd be good because they take your order, then they go back out there and cook. So you gonna have to wait maybe 10 minutes, but it'd be worth it though. Definitely be worth it. So we all going with North Shore. No, G-Dog, you say you going with Tasman Cedar, right? Oh, you going
I
North
said
Shore?
the spread. I said the spread.
Oh, you said the spread. Okay.
3.5. Because that's what it's
Yeah, honestly, yeah, but like in Dallas, that's why other schools are so successful because they never building new schools out there. The only part of
Kimball, Duncanville, and Faith Family are probably a 14-minute radius from each other. And they all get exactly what they supposed to get.
Bro, Allen is almost at 7,000 students, bro. You mean that's two big 6A schools. But they not ever gonna build another school out there. The only area in Dallas I see new schools popping up is Frisco.
Yeah.
That's it.
That Frisco area is still underdeveloped. They still got more. You got Memorial, Frisco Liberty,
Lone Star, Wakeland. It's a bunch of schools.
Lake Highland.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, nobody, you got the food truck number, my boy.
I think Fat Cat got it too.
It's all right to be a little private about some of the stuff you getting. Like, I ain't mad.
I think Fat Cat got it too. I might have him pull up at the Doug's Dozen, man.
Yeah, when the Doug Dozens first
person will do a crawfish boil at a basketball tournament might break the house.
The winner shootout is January 25th and 26th. That's the 9U through 14U. It's just gonna be strictly bracket play. You win, you go to the right. You lose,
that's
you go
what
to the
I
left.
man.
So you gotta come out there ready to play.
Yeah, just come ready to hoop.
So yeah, man. But nah, man, it's gonna be another busy week. We in that time, fellas.
We are, yes, sir, man. Any final words y'all got for the people, man?
I got, I'm relatively hard on kids, and I just want to say to the kids that I'm extremely hard on, and we'll just call them the plug kids for lack of using names. I'm proud at how y'all have handled adversity. The most of y'all, it's a few of y'all that's still learning on how to handle adversity, but man, keep your head up. It's supposed to be hard. If it was easy, then everybody would be a D1 basketball player. But it's not easy. So that's why you're going through what you're going through now. That's what I got to say. I'm glad everybody had a safe and blessed Thanksgiving. And
well, let's do this. All I gotta say is, man, you don't have to tell someone down to build yours up. That's all I gotta say, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Mr. Dude. All right.
he really wanted to say less. Say less. That's where it's at. That's cool. What?
Yeah, so I'll hit you with the bracket. Man, before we go, we want to appreciate and thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that you pay it forward to somebody. Don't always have to be financially. You just never know who's going through what. As my guy Doug says, just be nice to people, man. Kindness goes a long way. Katie don't really have no hospitality room, and neither does the Mustang Classic, Coach Armand. So
they don't. I thought the Mustang it'd be upstairs.
Oh dang! I gotta go upstairs. I'm tripping.
It'd be upstairs.
Yeah.
Fat Cat gonna go over there, not for the food truck.
When we first got to the city, we just Chad was beating us up there.
Chad didn't even know who was playing. He just knew what they had in the hospitality room.
So, but yeah.
But yeah, until the next time, we see y'all.